All right, Barlow Brigade. Old Big Jim coming at y'all from International House of Barlow down here in wonderful South Mississippi, just 25 minutes north of the Gulf of America. Hallelujah. Well, man, this is going. I don't do too many sit downs, but it seems that people like this type of video, so I'm gonna give y'all what you like. I mean, I don't feel comfortable doing these, but I guess I'll get more better or whatever it is at doing these because more I do it, more comfortable I'll get. But there's several reasons why that I'm doing this. Number one is my new dog, old Bubba, at Bubba's EDC. He does this type of video, normally sitting on his couch. I believe. I really don't know. I've never been there when he did one, but it's what it looks like. And I figured that if he's gonna throw down like that, I'm gonna throw down like that. So not that I'm trying to copy him or anybody. I mean, everybody does their own thing. I normally do tabletop type things because I like showing the stickers and getting people shout outs and things like that. But also there's another reason, and that's because I just completed a trade with Brother Brian there at Bubba's EDC, and it was I'm still wowing, and I really don't I don't know what to say, y'all. Now I'm going to share one of the knives that came in with that because of the reason that for this video. And this video is being brought to you by Harold Terry. That's at HT's EDC, right there in wonderful El Dorado, Arkansas. And he has a hashtag called Stagurday, and that's where you show your stag handle knives. And I got a knife in from brother from Bubba's EDC that I think is stag. I haven't been able to do the research because I don't know the number. Google Lens hasn't given me any information on it, but I personally believe it's stag. Now, am I wrong or am I right? I don't know, but I did the old tap it on your teeth test, and I did the hot pin test. I don't know if any of y'all ever even heard of any of those, but you tap it on your teeth, and it has a different feel when you tap it. I mean, Delrin gives you a thud thud. The bone usually gives you a higher pitch. It's something you got to do a few times before you know what it is. So, but let me give you all a little idea. Well, I'm sitting at my kitchen table, and this is where I normally perform the secretarial duties that happen here at the brigade. And I got several packages and things spread out here that when I use the term secretarial, that's not with this woke society we got. I'm not berating anybody because the best office assistant I ever had was a male, and was at a company I worked at where I managed a machine shop, and he was on point. If I needed a marker and I looked up, he would be standing there with it. I mean, if he would have been a millwright helper, I'd have paid him triple, because he was that good. But anyway, I regress from all that. I got two knives I'm going to share with y'all. Now, one of them y'all seen before. And of course, I got to get in there with my brothers down at Deep South Cutlery. Now, everybody knows. I always say, everybody knows. That's an all-inclusive statement, and I'm not trying to be all-inclusive because everybody may not know Brother Billy Ray. But anyway, preacher down there at Deep South Cutlery, and I have, like I said, I'm his senior by a few years, and but I have great respect for the entire family, the group down there. Y'all know this. Am I Deep South Cutlery fanboy, man, absolutely. I'm gonna, they 3 miles from the house, so I normally, like old brother Stubbs would say, I get in there where I fit in there, and from time to time, I go there and trade and make deals, and I was very fortunate that preacher let me look through a group of knives he had, some trappers, and got one that is a stag trapper made by Bear and Son. Uh, y'all know the logo. Comes in a little green can. Got your pine straw or whatever you call that fuzzed up cardboard in there. But here it is, and it is a stag trapper, um, stainless steel. Now these were made for Deep South. Uh, it's a limited run, and even it says that on the blade, vintage. It's a limited run. They're not numbered or anything like that, but I think they had 150 of these, but I'm not sure. But y'all look at that stag. Lord have mercy on my soul. I mean, I don't have a lot of stag knives. I even picked up a little Barlow from them down there here a few days ago. That was just absolutely fantastic. Uh, clicked all in my world, clicked all the buttons. But hope y'all know how well that's focusing on y'all. Man, I have a tablet that I wanted to film this video on. The screen's much bigger. I can get a lot more in on it, but today volume's not working on it, and I'm just not tech savvy enough. I guess I'm gonna have to save my coins and go buy me a decent tablet where I can record a video on it and not sit here worried about it. But anyway, there's the Bear and Son limited edition vintage stag trapper from Deep South Cutlery, and y'all need to get in there where you fit in there, because spinning on that thing just as good as it can be, man. Just beautiful, nice. Just as I say, I'm not really much of a knife review channel, but there's nothing wrong with this knife, guys. And the 30 or 40 that I picked through before I got tired of picking were all perfect. Okay, so I don't know what to tell you. There were some that had more canyon, deep canyon type grooves, stuff like that. But I looked at it from a user standpoint that I didn't want to have any kind of hot spots or anything like that. And that I picked that one out because it's, for some reason, that particular one, rung a bell with me. All right, so Deep South Cutlery, the phone number is right there. It's 601-928-8363. Billy Ray, Bond, Seth Bond, Stubbs, anybody you get on the phone there is going to be, it's normally going to be the preacher, but anybody you get on the phone there is going to, they'll be able to help you. You might even get old Heath Warrencliffe. You know what? Get in there where you fit in. I probably got a copyright on that because he copyrighted that Heath Warrencliffe, and every time I use it, I get a copyright strike. So anyway, coming in next now, and once again, I'm going to shout out my boy, Bubba. Now, this is only one knife that was in this box. Now, I'm going to go through the rest of the box tomorrow on Sunday, and there was 7 knives in the box, guys. Just blew my mind. Now, I'm not going to show y'all 2 of them because they're in the process of being modified. They're part of a set that I've been collecting, and I've got the Congress on the way, and I've got one other one. They're just hard to get. It's a series of Rough Rider knives that have been discontinued, or they're not making them. I don't know what Smoky Mountain Knife Work does with those series, but some of them you just can't get, not from them. And the secondary market, once they realize that they're not available, then they skyrocket. But anyway, there it is, guys. Just wrapped in tissue paper. Now y'all know me, man. When I got this box yesterday, kind of late. It was 4:30. It's 5 o'clock. I got a special delivery from the post office here. Of course, it's a little town, man. We ain't got about 7,000 people. It's not like they had to go looking for me. I mean, I live 5 blocks from the post office. So, but they ran over here, dropped it off. I saw them pull up on my security system and went to the door, and they brought it up to the back door where I was standing. And I opened up this box, guys. Just I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. But this is a Rough Rider. Okay, it's a folding lock back. I call it a hunter. I don't think it's quite 5 inches. I haven't done the measurement on it yet. I can't. There's no number on it, so I can't find it. But y'all look at that. Can y'all see that? I don't think it's bone stag, guys. Look at see this the gray area here. That's the inside of the bone, and got the graying all on the back. Of course, I sat there and coon fingered this one for quite a while. I mean, look at that stag. Got jimping on the blade. Just perfect center. Now, okay, I'm going to show y'all this blade. Good solid lock up. But look at that blade etching, y'all. Y'all see that? See that? Looks like a sunset or a moonset or that eagle looking out across the mountains. Man, you talk about just unbelievable. The tank stamp is the U tank stamp with the Rough Rider. I think it's the Y. It might be the I, but I think this is more of the modern Rough Rider tank stamp. Of course, y'all know I got some Rough Riders now. I mean, so I got a Coke bottle in today that was I call it a second, but this knife's been used now. But I can promise you it won't get used a whole bunch now because to me this is a collector's item. And of course, my little old collection, I ain't got a whole lot going on, with what I collect. I mean, but I am a collector. I mean, I have some high end knives, but most of them have either been gifted to me or things that I've collected over the years. But y'all just look at that. That thing's just beautiful. I mean, there's no gapping, no alignment issues. If it's bone stag, I mean, I'll be corrected. I don't know. Somebody out there may have one of these. I just don't know. That great jipping right there on the man. That's a cutter from way back, and it's been used. I don't know if Brother Brian had done the using on it or not, but I tell you what, I'm glad to have this one in my collection. It's gonna be it's a welcome addition, and but anyway, tomorrow we'll get that rest of this package opened up, and I'll let y'all see how blessed I was. And Brother Brian, he's got a box. He may get it today. I just don't know. You with the post office, you don't know where they're going, what they're doing. But let's say there's an old clock up there. I guess that's about looking at 2 o'clock. Got my family crest right there on the wall. This is a double door that goes into what is my storage area for my eBay store, and then go through this little hallway right here where the door's open. That's where my bedroom, office, and stash, tabletop recording area is. So little inside look, kitchen's over there, and the whole back part of the house, which is the master bedroom, the den, and the kitchen, all over in this part of the house. So it ain't much. It's probably, if they came in here and did an inspection of it, it probably wouldn't pass. But you know what? It's home, Me and the boys, Milo and Max, we just we have us a good old time hanging out here, rubbing on some knives and welcoming people on YouTube. And I am certainly a blessed man. I want to thank y'all for stopping by today. I am the Barlow Brigade. And if you call down there and talk to the preacher, you tell him old Barlow sent y'all down there because I ain't saying that you gonna get much discount because he's a businessman. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: he'll know he knows that he knows you know. How about that? Okay. All right. Old Big Jim signing off here. I don't know any other way to close this until y'all rule number 9.